I knew this was up here somewhere. Now, on the other side of this, there should be a staircase that leads directly up.
Jesus. They're really nailed it in here. Whoever put these in obviously didn't want us to get out this way.
Okay, bear with me here. Dan Defenderfers, 1987 sci-fi Timesweep, has about as many different, wild, and crazy things in it as Dan has letters in his last name. Jesus, man, get a pen name. Timesweep is something I stumbled across ages ago after reading a one-sentence summary on an obscure film website. Well, I ended up forgetting the website and the title of the movie, but I never forgot that description. A group of people wander into a movie studio, become lost in time, and discover giant cockroaches, zombies, and a UFO along the way. Yep, that's Timesweep. I found the movie again a few years later after a strenuous search online, and I'm going to say that was probably the most fulfilling search in my movie-watching life. Timesweep is fantastic. No, it's not a good movie, but it is a fantastic one. Fantastic at offering something different than most films do with their prosaic plots about masked killers and boring old summer camps, or plain old devils from hell so lame they're featured in Sunday school. Picture this. You go into a dark studio, experience a bright, blinding flash. Suddenly, two people that you were just talking with are dead. You try to escape through a window to the outside, but instead find a complete pitch-black, fog-filled landscape, and the fog burns your lungs and face. Unable to leave, now you must contend with zombies, lizard men, and other people, some of whom are from 20 years in your past, or have been stuck on this paranormal ride for years, maybe even decades, losing their exit and eventually their humanity. There's something about this movie, how it just came out of nowhere to me and has virtually no reputation, yet is fairly decent at pulling off what it achieves. It's a hidden gem, I guess, and that's something I encounter rarely in my exploration of film. Usually, you know what is garbage and what is good as far as B-movies go after a certain amount of time. You've heard of everything, and you know about just about everything. But Timesweep is singular in a few ways, namely that mysterious nature and the plot itself. There's that endlessly fascinating scenario of a movie studio lost in time that allows the inclusion of any type of ghoul or monster you can think of. Some stories and movies have approaches that are close to what Timesweep is doing here, like Stephen King's The Mist, Joe Lansdale's The Drive-In, or the almost equally crazy British movie that also came out in 1987, Bloody New Year. It doesn't seem like a movie that can be real. You know, I have dreams where I walk through a video rental store that has titles that I've never seen, movies that don't exist, but would make me drool if I could see them. Timesweep would be on those shelves. Speaking of dreams, people discussing Timesweep online argue that its plot is incoherent and bad for it, and that its sets are dark, foggy, and hard to discern. However, this is exactly the sort of scenario and scene my brain occupies in my nightmares. A dark place, a maze where anything can happen. Open a door and there's a zombie camp under a UFO. Turn a corner and glimpse a Roman soldier, unstuck from his time, running through a hall, never to be seen again. These scenes happen in the movie, and they're signs of a perfect trust in the audience to pick up what is going on without too much explanation. They are brief, but they make so much mental magic for me that they honestly hold more power over me than many of your 2-hour sci-fi epics out there. Movie creator and writer Dan Defenderfer put a lot of work into this movie, and his love for film shows with his constant references to old movies. He's in the know on things. In one memorable scene, 2 of the trapped victims find a legendary film room filled with canteens of complete reels of every classic lost or incomplete movie out there. Films such as a complete 1927 Napoleon and
London. My God!
What is it?
London after midnight.
Why, what if it's on nitrate?
Let's hope not. Safety stock. Hold up your light. London after midnight. Damn it!
What's the matter?
It's only part one.
you gotta love that scene. Great joke. It's safe to say that I love the creativity, plot, and the simplicity of Timesweep more than others probably will. No, Timesweep doesn't have great acting. It's hard as hell to see a lot of the film's detail, and it has a ton of characters to try and keep track of. But Timesweep is a fun ride, and that counts for so much in experiencing all that film offers. I give this ADD-pleasing spectacle Timesweep 5 out of 5 missing reels of London After Midnight.
All of these things are designed to frighten a monkey.